everyone, it's Mich here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you for stopping by, and if you keep stopping by, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Today I'm going to do another day in the Junk Journal July 2024 challenge. That was the prompts were set by Meg Journals, and her link is in the description box below. So today is day 19, July 19th. The prompt that was set is tag. And then I've been doing an affirmation each day as well around a keyword, and that keyword for today is power. So if you haven't been following along, there are tutorials for all my other pages in my playlist of Junk Journal July 2024. So if that's something you'd like to check out, then have a look at that playlist. So, right, so my affirmation for today is, I am reminded, because I already know this, but sometimes we need to be reminded, but I am reminded of the incredible power I possess within me to achieve everything. Everything and anything that I really, really want, I could do. There's a lot of things that I probably couldn't do, but I wouldn't want to do them. So I just have to be reminded of the things that are the most important to me right now, I can achieve. I just have to tap within my inner power. So for this page, I did want to add just a little bit for the background, just to break it up from the next page. And when I did create the journal, I wasn't worried about what this page was going to look like or what was on that page. I mainly just used scraps to create it because I knew that I would probably be collaging on top of it or adding extra papers. Okay. And then this little image, I have a calendar of Marjorie and Baston's. Well, actually, I have more than one calendar, but a desk calendar, a daily calendar that the girls gave me for Christmas. And I absolutely love it. I use the images for a lot of things because they are just so pretty. So that's where I got that image from. So for our prompt today, tag, I made a big tag, and this tag measures about 4 1/4 by 6 1/2, okay? And then I made it as a flip tag. So it's gonna go on my page as a flip. And then I've also put tape on the back so that I can have a side tuck. Okay, so I put the tape across the top and bottom and just the inner side so that I could tuck something in there if I wanted to. And then my back panel, the front panel was actually I made that 7 and I scored at a half to give me that little flap so that it'll flap open. So I'm going to get that down now. And then I just thought that we could embellish this tag. Okay, so I'm going to try to center it. Or actually, I'm going to try to put it a little close to the inner fold, just in case I do want to put something on the outside, like do a tuck in there. And I don't think that was straight, but it's too late now. It dropped out of my hand before I knew it. Okay, so then on the front, I'm just going to put a little pocket, and I'm okay just to glue that down. What I didn't have enough left over from this paper. I just had some scraps, so I just glued them on the back of just a piece of copy paper. So I just kind of collaged the strips on. I just thought I wanted to have those little strips, and I thought it was a neat kind of way to use up your scraps. Okay, so I got a little pocket here. And then for the inside of it, sorry, I just want to make sure that sticks down. And I have distressed a bit around the edges. I did that before. But I have this little vellum, pack of vellum, that I don't use very much at all. So I thought this would be a great opportunity to make a little inside pocket out of vellum, because then we can see what we put in it it's not going to be occluded if it was like just a piece of scrap or pattern paper. So, oh, and with this one here, I just when I cut it out, I cut it about a 1/2 inch. Well, these are about 3/8. So 3/8 and 3/8 is 6/8. So about 3 1/4 extra. And then I made a 3/8 little hinge, I guess. But the bottom I didn't. And the reason being is that I didn't want too much in the to be in here because I haven't adjusted the actual flip. But this just gives it a little bit more give at the top that we can put things in and out without affecting kind of the overall pocket. And then I went back to those packaging that one of the videos I did, and I had that rigid plastic from, I think this came from the sushi top, and I just made a little washi sampler that we can put in our pocket, because as we're journaling, maybe we want to add something to our journal, then we'll have a little bit of washi tape available that we can tape it in. So I kind of thought that could go in the pocket. And then for the bottom of the tag, we could have this as a journal spot. So today I went out to Peggy's Cove and the waves are really high and the rocks were all splashed with water, blah, blah, blah. Maybe we ate in the restaurant, and then I could have a little something maybe I picked up at Peggy's Cove, a postcard or something that I could put in the little pocket, and then I'd have my washi sampler in there as well for another day. So then for the front, I just gathered up a bunch of papers because I thought what I'd like to have is just a little bunch of paper as well, because I might want to use the paper to have a little piece to write in my journal, and then I could tape it down with the washi tape. So, and this stuff here was just a bunch of scrap paper that I had. So I thought we'd do that, and then I'm just going to staple it just right to my tag, and then I'll have it handy that if I need a piece of paper for something else, I can rip it off. And I've got all kinds of different little tear off strips that I can have, and I still have a little pocket that I could put a little something inside there. So with my affirmation, I'm just going to put it right on the front page. I thought about maybe putting it on the pocket, but I kind of like to see it, and I could always tear off the pages underneath it. I don't have to tear off the top page, but then if I do get all the way to the bottom and then I want to add more to it, I guess I'll put it on the pocket. So, because some of the other ones, I guess, I put them on postcards and stuff that I actually put away, so we can put it on the pocket. I am reminded of the incredible power I possess within me to achieve everything. I was going to put anything, but I just like everything because it's just everything. Everything I want, I could do. Though sometimes I make excuses. Like I'm finding it extremely hard to lose weight. And I know I can do it. If I really set my mind to it, I can do it. And I guess even if my affirmation is underneath here, then I can go looking for it, because I know that every page has an affirmation. So I am reminded of the incredible power I possess within me to achieve everything. Right? So then I just got some twine, because we're going to have to be able to open and close the tag. So I'm just using a bit of twine as my bow. It's my closure there, which is fine. Okay, and then I also, when I was rooting around and stuff, I found one of the little tags that again we made from that packaging in that video, and I really liked it, so I'm going to see about just hooking it through that bow and see if it'll dangle down. I think, oh, there, good. I thought it was caught on like the part of the bow, but it's not. Yeah, and so then we have a nice little dangle that we had. I also have a little sticky note that it's losing its stickiness, but it was sitting on my desk and I thought, wow, let's put that there so we can blossom. And that is our quick and easy tutorial for today. So we have our tag, our big tag that we can also put, if we had something, let me see if I have something on my desk. If we have a little card we can stick in there on the side, like so. And then if we undid it, it flips down. We have a little pocket where we have some washi tape, place to journal, and then some little tear strips and a little pocket. We could put something in our little pocket, such as, I don't know what, maybe we could put, what's on my desk? I could put a couple pieces of note paper, maybe, if it'll fit. And I think it's gonna fit perfectly. Sort of. It's catching up on the side. But that's all right, because we can just trim down the side a little bit. And what also helps sometimes is just to nip your corner just a little bit. It takes away the sharp edge that kind of gets caught on tape and stuff. And then there we go. We got a little bit of paper in the back there that I picked up from the dollar store, and a little notepad, and that lays flat. Got something else we could stick in there, or some index cards. I got so much stuff hanging around here, I'm telling you. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed our little, I'm just going to put a wee little bit of glue on there, our little tutorial for today. And until tomorrow, I hope you stay safe and well, and bye for now.